Hey yo, what's good? It's your boy Shaw from the show of DUHSHOWOFFZ. Go download from Google Play, Apple Store, or go subscribe to my channel and hear me talk crap. You know, trying to get this thing up and running. Something gotta pop. Whether it's my app, whether it's my clothing line, whether it's my YouTube channel, whatever you call it, something gotta hit. I don't know what's gonna hit, but something gotta hit. Determination is here. I'm determined to make something hit. Whatever hits, that's what we're going with. We're gonna fly with it. We're gonna walk with it. Anyway, remember to download the app from Google Play, Apple Store, and stuff like that. So I got a situation. This morning I went to Dunkin Donuts. Not my favorite place. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I prefer Wawa coffee than Dunkin Donuts. You know, everybody chooses whatever, but I'm telling you my point of view. I like the Wawa coffee than Dunkin Donuts. Bang. So I went to go order something at Dunkin Donuts. Got it. You know, chilling. And the lady at the cash register tells me, oh, well, we don't have no coins. She doesn't say we don't have change. We don't have no coins. So me, I'm not thinking, and I'm not saying, well, give me a donut to cover up for the change or nothing, or how we gonna do this. And I'm not thinking none of that. In my mind, I am thinking, well, 3 weeks ago I came, and the same thing, the same lady on the cash register, same lady said the same thing, there's no coins. So how many of us go in there and be like, oh, there's no coin, and there's probably 25 cents, 30 cents, 2 cents, 10 cents. No matter how it is, it's adding up. So at the end of the day, her register is not going to be short. The register is not going to be short because she keeps on telling everybody there's no coins, and we're like, oh, all right, you know, we just go ahead and take it. But we're not thinking in the head that we're robbing ourselves. They're gaining, we're losing. Because at the end of the shift, or at the end of the night, when they count that cash register, they're going to be ahead. And what they're going to do with that money, they're going to pocket that money, no matter what it was, whether it was $10, $20, $30, whatever it is of change. This is of change because Dunkin Donuts is a franchise, so they got people. So people go there every day. And I'm from Philly, so whoever goes to 6 and Lehigh, y'all going to get the same thing. And I'm going to put y'all there because I just went down there. So what I did was, instead of giving her money, I took out my wallet and I paid for it. I paid for it by debit card. If y'all don't got a debit card, then to ask them for a donut or something, you know. But what I'm saying is, and I'm getting to this, are we getting stiff, or management from that Dunkin Donuts, that one on 6 and Lehigh? If y'all from Philadelphia, y'all know which one I'm talking about. Are y'all getting stiff by them, or management don't know what they're doing? Because there's no way that I am not a Dunkin Donut freak, but I was there 3 weeks ago to order the same thing. That today, 3 weeks later, they're going to say that they don't have no change. They got dollar bills to give you, but they don't have no coins, no quarters, no dimes, no nickels, no whatever. We know they stopping to make pennies. We can understand that, so you got to round it off to whatever. But who takes the loss? Them or us? Obviously, the consumer's taking the loss because they're pocketing the extra money at the end of the night. So how is it that 3 weeks later, I come back and it's still the same story? Like, you're not losing money, Dunkin Donuts. All you gotta do is take $500 from wherever, go to the bank and go get change. Go get change for people, or tell them, oh, we don't have change, so in compensation, we're gonna give you a free donut or a free coffee or something. Because nobody wants to take a loss. But if y'all figure, as a consumer, we're consumers, right? Yeah, we're customers. 5 cents here, 20 cents here, 10 cents here, 30 cents here for that. We're like, all right, go ahead, keep it, or a penny here, this and that. But at the end of the night, they keep it. But what is Dunkin Donuts doing to fix this problem? That's what I want to know. What is Dunkin Donuts doing to fix it? And I'm not saying all of them. Wait, let's not. I'm not saying all of them. I'm specifically naming one. And it's the one on 6 and Lehigh. How is it that I was there 3 weeks ago, same girl on the cash register, same person tells me there's no coins? Same girl. And I go today, this was this morning, I go today to order the same thing, and it tells me the same thing. There's no coins. How doesn't Dunkin' Donuts fix that problem? Then they must be losing money, or management is just wrong. I mean, they're gaining money because they're not giving people change, because some people don't got exact change. But how? That's poor management. How are you not going to have change? Now, maybe in them 3 weeks, I'm giving them the benefit. Maybe in them 3 weeks that I wasn't there, they had change or whatever, and since it's Monday, they didn't get changed because over the weekend, or they have a certain amount of change. I don't know how that establishment works, but that was twice in a row that I went, and it's the same exact answer. It wasn't even an answer. Same exact thing. No coins, exact change. So I just paid with the debit card because I had exact change. And I know probably people thinking that I'm petty and stuff because Dunkin' Donuts is not my favorite thing. But think about this. What I'm saying is you're going to go in there. They're going to tell you, oh, it's got to be exact change or whatever. You're going to be like, hold on. See, us as the customers, probably like 10 cents, 15 cents, 25 cents. We're like, all right, go ahead. But how many of us customers will be there? Go ahead, don't worry about it. That all adds up at the end of the night. So who's winning here? Not Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts losing money because they're not losing no money. But the person at cash register is the one that's winning that money. There's no other way to say it. Is it a scam? I don't know. Is it true that they don't have coins? I don't know. Was somebody lazy not to go to the bank and go get coins? That I don't know either. Do a Brinks truck comes and change the money and pick up their money? That I don't know either. So I'm going off of this of my experience. Just remember, this is all my experience. This ain't got nothing to do with something. This ain't got nothing to do with anything. This going off of my experience. I don't know what other people went to Dunkin' Donuts on 6th and Lehigh and got the same treatment, but think about that. So that's what I'm telling you. I'm going by my one experience. I'm not here to talk crap about people and this, but I'm talking about crap about that Dunkin' Donuts. Because it might be petty that it was 25 cents, 30 cents, this and that, but that adds up. Think about it. That adds up at the end of the night. Because I went in there and like it was probably 10 more people behind me, and they all got the same treatment. And out of the 10, at least 7 people was like, no, don't worry about it, you can keep the coins. No, don't worry about it, you can keep the coins. So how about that? Like, think about that. I wish I knew how to record it so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I wish I knew how I'm gonna record it and put it up by me speaking, because I don't know how to edit and stuff like that, and talk about it by me speaking, but my speaking, not nobody's gonna listen to me anyway. But I'm just ranting right now, because if 3 weeks ago I was over there, the same exact thing. The same female was on the cash register. Same female's telling the customers the same thing. We don't have no coins. We don't have no coins. How is that? It just so happened that I go in there when they don't have no coins? No, I don't think so. But it's just me ranting. That's like I said. But, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. But it's the one on 6th and Lehigh. I don't care. Because it made no sense. This is a franchise. This is a Dunkin' Donuts franchise that supposed to have that in order. I'm sure that before they got their franchise, I'm sure they got the business school, and they went to business school and went to wherever to know that you got to keep your customers happy. And if you don't keep your customers happy, then you got to have change in that box. Because I'm sure they might go through arguments. And I didn't argue. I just paid with it with debit card. But how many of us go in there and be like, oh, it's 5 cents or 10 cents a quarter, it's 50 cents and this and that, we don't have coins. I keep on saying the same thing. I repeat myself the same way. But as a customer, think about it. As a cashier, you're going to be like, all right, cool, because it's like a tip. We leaving it as a tip. But we don't have no choice. And I didn't ask for like, all right, well, let me get a free donut oh, I didn't ask for something like that to compensate for the change. I didn't do that because I wasn't thinking like that. But after further consideration that I'm thinking about it, that I was thinking about it all day, it's like, wow, they really got us. Anyway, that was all. Don't remember, subscribe to my channel, DUHSHOWOFFZ. And if y'all need any merch, hit me up on Instagram. As y'all know, I've been posting videos and stuff, trying to make everything happen. You know, I'm trying. Something got to give, but let's go. And again, we got some new hats in, you know, made by the show off, new style and stuff. So, you know, y'all can wear your hip hop style and stuff. But anyway, talk to y'all later. Gotta go. Tell a friend.